So we're going to the top floor of this brand new branded residence here in the heart of Bangkok. And there's even a space for your water while you take the lift.
Hello.
Hello. Jerome.
Yes.
Andrew.
Andrew, nice to meet you.
And so we're here in the Kempinski Hotel, where I imagine you're paying a little bit of a premium for Kempinski room service, 24-hour amenities.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm told this property is almost 500 million Thai baht.
Absolutely.
It's about $14 million.
Yes.
Show me what $14 million buys.
Let's go. So here you have the grand entrance. The ceilings here are around 4 meters, which the rest of the building are about 3.
Is that a 4-meter ceiling? Wow.
Yes.
It's like real European vibes.
Yes, it is a very classical style, right? It's something that you don't find everywhere in Bangkok. So this is basically the style that the owner decided that they wanted to design it here. And yeah, it's a very classic European style.
And the owner is Thai.
The owner is Thai, yes.
What's the percentage of Thais versus foreigners who are buying in a building like this? Because I know there's some restrictions here.
So the thing is that in Thailand, the foreigners can only own 49% of the building. So basically, if you have a building that has 100 rooms, then 49% of these rooms, so 49 rooms, can be sold to foreigners, 51% has to be Thai.
And that's an area that I see there's been yet another crackdown on recently, where people are always talking about these nominee structures, get a straw man to own it for you. But the government's really coming out hard on that again right now, and cracking down.
In a condo, that you don't have to do that, because normally when there is foreign quota, you can do it. If you want to buy a house, it's a different story.
The house is where they get you.
Yes.
So these views.
This is some of the best views that you can get in Bangkok, actually. So down here you have the Kempinski Hotel. This is the proper hotel. Then across you have the Kimpton Malai, which is also a hotel residences.
I never understand for this price why someone's paying millions of dollars to hang their laundry outside.
Yes.
Get a dryer. They're $500 these days. Get a dryer.
This is the most luxury area in Bangkok. And down here you have the US Embassy.
Oh, you just ruined it for me. I think it's the St. Regis over there. I just remember a couple years ago I came for my friend's wedding. We stayed at the St. Regis.
St. Regis is over there.
St. Regis is over there, and then the
Yes.
F&E is over there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay, because the St. Regis is on this, is that a golf course?
This is the Royal Bangkok Sports Club.
The Royal Bangkok Sports Club. How tall is that?
Oof.
That's the one thing that we have in Kuala Lumpur is the buildings. We got 3 really high buildings.
Yeah.
This is a city of a lot of skyscrapers, but none are so big, and I'm wondering why.
This one is, if I'm not mistaken, like 286. It's just
Meters.
under 300. Yes.
Yeah. Why do you think they never built really big skyscrapers in this very
I don't know,
luxurious
actually,
city?
but you're right. You're right. If you look at the top buildings in Southeast Asia, they're all in Kuala Lumpur, or in, well, even Singapore doesn't have high buildings either, compared. They're all under 300.
Kuala Lumpur kind of took over that
Yes.
super tall building.
Yeah, maybe something to compensate.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, this would actually be perfect for entertaining guests, right? If you have a party maybe for the embassy or something like that, you can do that here.
I don't think we're going to be partying with any embassies, but they need a place to put their drinks, though.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out. So then you've got this great dining area, and I imagine, I saw the service entrance. You've got a great service area for live-in staff.
Yes, there is a very good service, actually quite a big service area, but it's all storage at the moment.
It's all storage.
I can show you, but...
Yeah? So this would be your dry kitchen, as they call it here in Asia, where you're going to wake up, make your toast, make your tea, and then the dirtier works get handled in the wet kitchen by the staff.
Exactly, that's in the back here, that's the staff kitchen.
So you have your dinner party set up for 16?
Yes. No, it's actually, I just counted it before, it's
4, 5, 6, 7.
18, I think.
This reminds me of something very much where I'm from.
Kuan Shanuk, which is a Thai artist.
And so are they selling this as is?
Yes, but if you want to take the art out, you can do that, of course.
Right, so I'm buying it with the art, I'm buying it with the dining room tables, I'm buying it with everything I need. This looks like something my mother would hang in our childhood home. This is very, this is very nice. It's always the great debate, right? Like, if you have a number of properties around the world, for me, I like the idea of having it's going to be hyper localized. But if you have one magnificent property where you spend most of your time, you want the taste of different places.
And this is definitely European, right?
For sure,
Yeah.
So I think the absolute best part of this apartment
Yes,
You have your own private pool.
exactly, with a great view as well. So this is the only private pool in this building, obviously the penthouse.
Is this salt?
No, this is just,
It's a chlorine pool.
yes, it's a chlorine pool.
And does the Kempinski take care of the pool for you?
They are not really working together. This is a separate entity.
Okay.
It has the name of Kempinski, so it has the services of Kempinski, but it's not Kempinski.
It's like a Trump branded property. People have Trump Tower.
Exactly.
I know a lot of places around the world you'll buy the Four Seasons place or the St. Regis residences, and there is a premium for those hotel services. What would that be here?
Well, actually, the services that you get in this building, it doesn't include the hotel services. So you just get the services from the building,
In this
and they
building,
have the name. Yeah.
and they coordinate, right?
Yes.
Tell me about the Royal Bangkok Sports Club. How do I join?
Yeah, the Royal Bangkok Sports Club is the most exclusive club in Bangkok. And if you want to be a member, you have to be invited, actually. So it's not very easy to become a member. If you have enough money, you can still do it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yes. So originally, this used to be a race course. And now you can see there's a golf facility inside. So the members can play there.
How many holes are in there?
I think it's 18, but I'm not sure.
It's an 18-hole golf course?
It's literally in the heart of the city. So there, on that side, you have the Central World Mall. You have the Siam.
You've got all the cool malls around here.
Actually,
And they're always building a new cool mall here.
every year.
Yeah, Bangkok to me really, it is a New York. It is
Yes.
a Hong Kong. I mean, there's so many different neighborhoods to choose from. What's this neighborhood and why is this the best one?
Well, this is called Lang Swan, or it's actually Lang Swan Street, and this is connected with wireless. So these are the two main streets. And what makes this special is that this is original land owned by the royal family. And basically means that this land is not for sale. So nobody can own this land. And that's why they created the leasehold system in Bangkok, which basically means you can only own it for 30 years. And you can extend it with an extra 30 years, but you can never really own the property. And the reason is because it's owned by the royal family.
So if I pay $14 million to buy this, what happens to me in 30 years?
The 40 million is gone.
The $14 million's gone.
Yes.
So I'm basically paying $500,000 a year in rent.
Yes,
to buy
it's an extensive rent. And the reason why people do it is because of the locations and the quality of the buildings.
Yeah. So in 30 years, they're going to say, give us another 14 million or whatever the inflation. It's not going to be like, oh, for $5,000 a year.
No, you have to extend it. Not with 14 million, but you have to extend it. But the thing is that there's almost never anything available here. All these apartments are rented out because people always ask me what is a good investment in Bangkok. And if you go to the middle range, for example, it's okay. But if you go to the high-end range like here, this is all rented out. People that have money will come here and they want to live here.
There are a lot of people. You've got, what, something like 70 million people living in Thailand?
Yes.
There's a lot of wealth in this country. Plus, people are coming from China.
Yes.
They're coming from all over the world.
The thing is that Bangkok is a hub. It's an international crossroads, so everybody feels comfortable here. I mean, you're showing the city at the moment. You will see that there is international food, Western food, Asian food from all the countries, and that's what brings people here and the lifestyle.
I will be honest, no matter how successful I am, I could afford to do that. The idea of in 30 years I got nothing, because there are so many other properties.
Yes.
In Bangkok, you can buy it, and you'll never own the land, but you will own that condo in perpetuity.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of rich people who are coming here, and they are happy to do it.
We have a couple of customers that moved in here, and they just had certain specifics. Like, for example, I want to have a swimming pool next to Lumpini Park, because the park is around the corner here. Well, there are not many options. So if you have the money, you come here.
Yeah. Definitely a difference, I think, from people who are coming from the West, who think, oh, who has money in Thailand? Who has money in China?
Yeah.
People are really flaunting it in some cases here,
Yes.
and that's what they're doing.
Yes.
Let's see the rest of the house.
There are 4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms.
Yes.
What I love here is pretty much floor-to-ceiling windows and not a lot of impediment. A lot of these buildings you'll see, they got 16 different
Yes.
parts and there's a door in the middle. Like, I just want to see the view.
Yeah. From here you have that.
This is what you wake up to. So many buildings, they have like the view is to the side, the view is over there, your bed's over there. You got it. So if I just go to a soak or I go to some other neighborhood where the royal family does not have the land,
Yeah.
I can own that condo in perpetuity as a foreigner, but I'm never going to own the land.
You cannot own the land. Exactly.
Right. My Thai wife can own the land if that's my situation.
Yes.
But but I can own that condo and I could pass it on generation to generation.
Yeah, you really own it.
Difference.
As long as you're in the 49% of foreign owners.
Want to live in the prime neighborhood in Bangkok, this is where you want to be.
I think so, yes.
Thanks for showing us.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you.